My name is Alonzo Garcia. I'm a senior finishing up my last year with Explore Austin. I was born and raised here in Austin. I've lived here my whole life with me and my brothers and my mom and dad. Going to 6th grade, I was probably not as healthy as I could have been. I was a little shy, and then halfway through our school year, school got canceled and we had to do everything online because of COVID, and we didn't get to do our first trip with Explore Austin. But in 7th grade, we were still doing schooling online, but we got to do our trip for Explore Austin. That trip we went backpacking in Arkansas. It was a fun trip, but for me it was a little hard because I wasn't doing as much physical activity. Definitely opened my eyes up to the outdoors a little more, but it was challenging at first. Starting in 8th grade, I was starting to become more health conscious and wanting to be fully there, physically, to enjoy the presence of the outdoors. My group mates as well motivated me, and my mentors really pushed me to keep going, and I enjoyed having that challenge.
Before Alonzo joined Explore Austin, he was very shy, not outgoing, not very positive, would look down when he would walk. And now he definitely has a positiveness about him. He carries himself well and definitely has benefited from being a part of the program.
I started in 6th grade with Explore Austin. I got interviewed, and I was actually the first one in my family to join Explore Austin. I've seen a lot of growth in Alonzo. I remember coming home from the summer from these amazing trips, and I remember sharing photos with Alonzo and him just kind of lighting up and wanting to join Explore Austin.
Explore really introduced me to some new stuff I would have, never knew. Rock climbing and mountain biking are probably my favorite trips that we had. Our last mountain biking trip, we already did mountain biking the year before, and we chose to do it again for our final trip. I guess I had a little self-reflection after our first one. It was a fun trip, but I felt I could have been better, and it did motivate me. I started focusing on my health a little bit, and once the trip arrived, I just felt much better. I was moving faster, having more stamina, endurance.
I'm so proud of him taking part in the Explore Austin program. He's definitely grown from it, and I know that he's going to carry all of these experiences through his life and even through his children's life.
Something very special to me was probably the campfire talks. They were really important to me. I feel they helped me reflect and kind of helped me become a better communicator. I don't think I had that as much before. They definitely made me closer with my mentors and mentees, and then coming back home, I would I guess be better at communicating with even family at home or friends at school. As someone who didn't grow up in the outdoors, it was a little hard at first going to the Saturday challenges and then being gone for a whole week in the summer with the trips. But after doing it for a little while, after the first year, I kind of grew accustomed to it. I set aside time to know for sure that I'm gonna go to those. And I remember our mentors keeping us accountable, asking us, are we gonna go, or where y'all at? And I remember picking up on that after a little while, making my other mentees accountable, saying hey, where are you at? Let's go to this Saturday challenge.
Whether we were around a campfire or whether, we were just playing spike ball or, jam can. Whether we were in Arkansas or on some canoes, or in Oklahoma or in rock walls, where we were in Wyoming and, natural, huge fields of just acres of mountains. Explore Austin has just kind of brought a little guy from, a small neighborhood in Austin and just kind of shown me a different world, really. So thank you, Explore.
I really do appreciate all that y'all done. It really opened my eyes and was something enjoyable, and I will remember forever.
Definitely has meant the world to me to have Alonzo a part of Explore Austin, because he's been able to experience things that we would not have been able to give him. Very much so, very much appreciative of Explore Austin for giving both of my sons, the opportunity to experience life and showing them things that me and my husband would not have been able to do or even afford to do.